So egg bhurji, besides being easy and nutritious like how, it is definitely our go-to comfort food, making it a great breakfast dish to start our day with. So to make this really easy egg bhurji, all that I'm going to do is I'm going to make it in this mug itself so that there are no washing up utensils besides the one that you cook and eat in, which will be the same mug. So this is a 350 grams mug in which I have just put in a tiny pinch of turmeric for color, because as you know, in microwave cooking, you don't get color. A little bit of cumin seed or zira as you know it, a little bit of red chili powder. This of course you can increase or decrease as you like depending on how spicy you like your egg bhurji. And to this I'm adding a little bit of salt. Now in addition to this, I'm going to add in fresh green chili, which I am going to snip with my trusty pair of scissors. So no cutting and chopping for me first thing in the morning. See, I can control the size of the chili that I want to bite into. So that's a half a green chili that I have added into that. You can again have as much or as little as you want. A little bit of fresh green coriander, which will give my eggs a really, really nice flavor, fresh and green. And to this, finally, all that I'm going to do is add half a tablespoon of oil. Now here I'm going to use these frozen chopped onions which are available in markets overseas into this, because I definitely don't want to be chopping onions first thing in the morning. And I've put in about a tablespoon of it, and I'm going to mix all of this really nicely so that my spices and the onions and the herbs are all coated in the oil that I had put in. At this stage, all that I need to now do is put this whole mug into the microwave for 30 odd seconds. So at this stage, all that we are wanting to do is cook our spices such that they lose the raw flavor, and also the cumin seeds pop in there, and the onion that we have put in softens slightly. We don't want to lose all the crunch out of the onion. We just want it to soften slightly because microwave cooking is very fast. And once I introduce the eggs into that mixture, there will be so much moisture that the rest of the ingredients will not get a chance to do any further cooking. So I'm just cooking the masala bit of your bhurji at this stage. So while your onions and your spices are cooking up a little bit in the microwave, this is a good time to pop your bread into the toaster so that your hot toast and your eggs are ready at the same time. Here 30 seconds are over. I'm going to take this out, and you can see over here that the onions have become slightly soft. They haven't lost their crunch. They've become only slightly soft, and the green elements as in the coriander etc. are still green. They're not very dark. Now I'm adding just half a teaspoon of tomato puree into this because I like a slightly tangy flavor and the color that it gives to my egg bhurji. If you don't want it, you can avoid it. You can even add some chopped tomatoes here. So I'm going to now introduce the eggs. I have broken one end, and now I'm going to break in the second one. So 2 eggs are a standard portion for breakfast, and which is what I'm showing you how to cook over here. If you want a bigger portion, of course you can add more eggs and the rest of the ingredients. Or if you want a smaller portion, just halve the rest of the ingredients as well. So I'm going to give this a nice mix, and you can see that it has taken a little bit of color from the turmeric. But if you like, if you don't want very pale egg bhurji, you can increase the amount of turmeric that I had added in. So at this stage, because the eggs are cold, I'm going to put this in first for about 15 seconds. Eggs cook very quickly and they become rubbery if you overcook them. So do not be tempted to cook them for long periods. 15 seconds in the first go is more than plenty, and you will see that there's a change in the texture already. So let me just pull it out after 15 seconds and show this to you. And you can see all along the side, our egg has already begun to set. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in all of that set egg and again mix it in to the liquid part so that there is even cooking for all of that egg. Again, I'm going to put it in and on for another 15 seconds. And this is an 850 watt oven, microwave oven that I'm using over here. If you have a microwave oven which is of a higher wattage or of a lower wattage, accordingly increase or decrease the cooking time. But as a thumb rule, when cooking eggs, do not cook them for more than 10 to 15 seconds at one time. Keep taking them out, giving them a stir, and then cooking them again. So I'm going to take this out again, and you can see the sides have once again set, and they have set a lot more. There's less liquid now, but I'm going to break it all up and mix it, because after all, I am making scrambled eggs, bhurji, right? So once again, I've done that, and I'm going to pop this back into the oven for another 15 seconds, and we're going to let this cook. So apart from the fact that you need to be a little careful and standing here for this 1 minute while you're cooking the eggs, this perhaps is the easiest recipe that you will ever make. And it tastes delicious. It is ready in a jiffy. And as I said, you are going to enjoy it. You can make variations of it. You can put various kinds of, you can, use it with a little pizza sauce and oregano into it to give it a little bit of an Italian flavor if you like. So I'm going to just mush this up once more, and this is just a little bit on the liquid side now. It is nearly done. So I just need to put it into the microwave for one last time for us to get a nice bhurji the way we like it. And as I had mentioned earlier, you may find that this is a little pale for your liking. So you can add a little bit more turmeric and a little bit more tomato puree if you like, or if you like a hot and chili ketchup or any other kind of sauce, you can add that, which will give it flavor as well as color. So if you had really popped some bread in the toaster, it would also be almost ready as toast for you to enjoy together with your hot bhurji. And you would have made yourself not just a nutritious but a really delicious breakfast in a matter of minutes. So here you can see this is now totally ready. I'm just going to give it a final stir, and I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see how nice your bhurji is looking. The perfect breakfast for you to have before a long day at work or at the university.